I'm kind of wondering if, like, oh no, it's a fucking video. I'm kind of wondering if you can't beat him if she dies. Or no, not dies, but she gets kicked out of the fight. I've done the whole trying to strip him battle. I think you just have to try and do as much damage as possible. So I guess I just maybe just keep doing as much damage. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna just keep doing as much damage, I guess. Maybe it'll alter. As long as I don't keep getting my ass kicked.
It's you. It's you.
Okay, yeah, just get my ass beat. That's all. Stop it. It's like it only takes like 2 hits in order for my freaking health to drain.
It's you.
I might have to retry this. I might have to let him beat me. Because I don't think I can do this without her. So he keeps healing himself, which is a bunch of bullshit.
It's you.
Yeah. Just shit. He keeps healing himself. There's no way I can do this by myself. I wonder if there is a way to just restart it. There has to be a way. Like, help, how do I restart? I'm just gonna have to let him beat me or something.
It's you.
He has too fast of an attack speed. So I have to keep countering him in a way. Not like that. I don't know how many times he's healed himself though. Nope. There we go. Nope.
It's you.
Fuck. Ah, damn it. He did it. And he heals. Yeah, there's no way I can do this by myself. I'm just gonna let him kill me.
you.
Just kill me. Just kill me.
I'll take that.
It's you.
Give me that. Give me that.
Come. Come.
Give me that.
Come. Come. It's you. Come.
There he goes.
Ah, there.
Come.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
There we go. I was waiting for it. It just took him forever. Yeah, if she falls in battle, this fight's pretty much impossible on Gamer. Cause I think we have to keep doing enough damage to where we try and keep stripping them. And that is the only way to do it. So that means we have to keep doing these fights, which really sucks.
We fight. Good time. No problem.
Now.
There we go.
Let's do this.
If you please.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just leave me alone, you little fucking assholes.
Here we go.
Okay then. Whatever happens, happens, I guess. Can you help me out, please?
I've got your back.
Yeah, she's almost done.
No more. What do you think you're doing? Let's do it. Okay.
There we go. There we go. Perfect. Come on. Come on.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, hey.
Still go on.
And she's down.
I'm good to go. I'm so close.
No, no, she still has the top.
Now.
Let's do this.
If you please.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Stupid attack.
Let's do this.
Oh my god, really? And then the shitty part happens. I have a feeling if she keeps dying,
Is that all?
I'm not meant to beat it on gamers.
Be careful. I'm still sensing a presence.
She just died way too fast in that fight. That's the sad part.
We fight.
Work.
I think we just have to be super aggressive.
It's you. Work. It's you. Work. Work.
Yeah, just keep being aggressive like that, and we should be able to do it.
You're not going to succeed. That's not.
Yeah, I think we just have to keep doing that.
You're not going to succeed. That's not going to work. You're not going to succeed. That's not going to work. It's you. It's you. You're not going to succeed. That's not going to work.
Yeah, I just have to keep doing that.
It's you.
I'll take that.
It's you. You're not going to succeed. That's not going to work. It's you.
On.
You're not going to succeed. That's not going to work. It's you.
I'll take that.
You're not going to succeed. That's not going to work.
Give me that.
Ah, no!
It's you.
Wait, is he done? That's all I had to do.
You think you've hurt me? I barely even felt a scratch.
You're lying. Even the original Synthester can't possibly brush off such massive damage.
You worthless scum! Do you still think you can stand up to me? I'll tear you limb from limb!
No, he can still move.
Die!
I guess she's using a
That's enough.
keyword.
Rin?
You think I'd leave something like this for my big sister to handle?
Called it.
Out of my way!
Even though I kind of remember.
What do you think you're doing?
Rin. Why? Why would you cover for us like that?
Bryn, how could you? How could you stand in the way of our ambitions?
You dying?
My power is reversing, head burning up.
Oh, he's actually dying.
What's wrong? You look a bit winded.
Damn you! I can't fight like this! I demand a rematch! If garbage like you thinks it can defeat me, then come to the battle arena and prove it! Consider
have
this
one more
my
fight.
official invitation. And should you turn me down, I'll make sure the innocents of this town take your place in hell. Do you hear me, garbage? This is my royal command!
Royal command.
He got away?
Sis, I told you not to get yourself involved any more than you already were.
Rin, hang in there. No time for questions now. We need to get her someplace safe. Come on, let's take her back to Mogra.
She's got some scrapes and bruises, but I don't see any signs of serious injury anywhere.
So, Shizuku, you gonna tell us how you know her or what?
Rin is my younger sister.
Right, of course. She's your sister. Huh? Wait, hold the phone. She's your sister?
That was an oddly delayed reaction.
So does that make her a Night Eater too?
You know, I actually called this one. Just wish I'd have said it out loud. It's like the kind of twist you see on TV. You've got the two sisters at odds, both dealing with some major crisis, and then some bad guy comes in, and they both have to fight him.
Really?
Pops, you so didn't call this. Don't even pretend. And wipe that whole smirk off your face.
Two little sister characters in the same group. This could pose a danger to our identities and create a rift in the fabric of reality.
No, I'm fairly certain that it couldn't.
6 months ago, Rin ran away from home, but she left a note behind. It was roughly 50 pages long and outlined all her resentment and hatred toward me. It said I no longer had the right to call her sister, and proclaimed that she never wanted to see my face again, among other things.
50 pages isn't a note. That's a freaking light novel.
Was it her falling out with you that led her to run away from home?
Well,
I think Rin is waking up.
Rin, are you all right? Thank goodness you're awake. I was afraid you might not ever open your eyes again.
Why? I tried so hard to keep you from getting involved.
I'm sorry, Rin. I only wanted to know how you truly felt.
Sis, I'm really sorry. I wanted so much to keep you from getting caught up in my fight. So I wrote all those horrible things.
I thought that might have been it. You left me that note so I'd stay away. That must have been very painful for you. I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. That was an awful thing for me to do. I just couldn't live with the thought of placing you in harm's way. So I thought... Sis, I'm so sorry. Please, can you ever forgive me?
Of course. It'll take more than 50 pages of hatred to bring me down.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'd hold that against her if it were me.
Yeah, me too.
We'll talk more later. For now, you need to get some rest.
You're welcome to stay here as long as you'd like.
You say that like you own the place. I mean, not like I'm gonna turn her away or nothing.
Thank you very much.
All right then. I'll take advantage of your hospitality for a while. Thank you.
So I noticed a lot of people were saying in certain discussions that playing it
So
on
pop
gamer
idols can be
difficulty
night
should be
eaters
your
too,
second
huh?
playthrough.
Truth really
Sad
is
thing
stranger
is, I'm
than
playing this
fiction.
on a new save
I'd
file.
say they're equally strange.
That's why
and
it's
equally
pretty
ordinary.
difficult. just like
You're up
annoying.
and about. Yup. A little R&R is all I needed to get my strength back. I feel totally fine now. Everyone here at Mogra has been really kind to me. So thanks once again. From the bottom of my heart.
No, we don't need to be thanked. It's the least we can do after you've given us so many good times with your lovely music.
Oh, well, thanks for that too. I'm kind of a terrible singer, honestly, but if you enjoy it, that's good enough for me.
Man, it's like this Rin and the pop idol Rin are two totally different people.
Indeed, this Rin is far more courteous.
That's because as a pop idol, Rin's what you might call a tsundere. Hard on the outside, but soft where it counts.
Hard on the outside is right. Seems like all her songs are about the frozen moon staining her heart with madness and other screwy stuff like that.
That's entirely a stage persona. It's all a carefully rehearsed act.
It would have to be. The Rin I know is as gentle and kind as can be.
Oh, come on, sis. You're embarrassing me. All this talk of me being gentle and kind and cute and wise.
I think you added a couple.
That's why it shocked me so much when you left me that note.
That was an act too. I just didn't want you getting mixed up in my problems. But forget about me for a second. Why on earth, of all people, would you make a boy like this your familiar?
Huh?
You can only enter into the blood contract once in your entire lifetime. You two are bound by fate now, forever. I mean, you're this elegant young lady, sis. Don't you think you should have chosen someone a little more presentable?
Ow.
I'm just saying, it pays to be
Zelda.
discriminating.
Zelda reference.
Rin, this young man has come to my aid countless times already. So please try not to say such hurtful things about him.
Sis, I can't fault you for being kind-hearted. If you want to take pity on some wretched lowlife, that just shows how compassionate you are.
Hey, not to break up this touching display of emotion, but you've got somebody glaring holes through you right now. If she doesn't say something, she might explode.
Well, who might you be?
Some wretched lowlife's little sister.
Little sister?
I've been listening to your slanderous ramblings. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is allowed to speak ill of Brody but me.
Well, look at you, cutest thing ever. Ugh. You're nothing at all like your brother. Could it be that he's only your half-brother or some such?
No. We're definitely blood siblings.
Oh, well, thank goodness you've got all the good genes. Your adorability is
someone's
a
home.
miracle. I'm gonna pat your head now. Pat, pat.
Somebody help. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
What a charming little lady. Now listen up, minion. Sis may have had some nice things to say about you, but don't let it go to your head. Make sure you know your place and act with all appropriate discretion. If you start to get overly familiar with her, you'll be sorry. Are we clear?
So much for gentle and kind.
Rin, I wonder if you might tell me now why you disappeared, why you ran away.
Greetings and salutations to you all. What's this I hear about the freedom fighters gaining a new member?
Shion Kasugai.
At ease, Rin. Or shall I call you Ms. Tokikaze? I have no desire to fight you.
Then why did you come here?
Rin, calm down. Let's hear what she has to say.
Thank you, Shizuku. I know you first came to my company because you were looking for something. And I also know there must be a reason you harbor such misgivings about the company now, yes?
There is a reason. It's because of the synthesters who've been terrorizing Akiba. Every time they show up, I search the area, and I always find Daishihan's tracks somewhere nearby. Tracks so deep and obvious you shouldn't even try to deny them. Daishihan's involved, and that's crystal clear.
And that's why you entered our poster girl contest, I suppose.
So, President Shion Kasugai, are you going to stand there and tell me you have no idea what's going on inside your own company? Wherever there are synthesters, Daishihan is always close behind them.
I'm afraid you're only half right, Rin. And the other half is absolutely wrong.
Excuse me?
The reason I've been playing hooky so much lately is because my company suffered a bit of a coup d'etat, you might say.
A coup d'etat? That don't sound good.
A particular faction in the office has been fighting to dethrone me. If they take my place, they'll impose their own management paradigm, very different from mine. Officially, they're pursuing research and development for a new medical breakthrough. Well, breakthrough might be putting it too mildly. Supposedly, this new technology can stimulate the human body at the cellular level, accelerating everything from healing time to muscle growth.
You don't mean...
My, you catch on quick. Now, if I were to venture a guess, I'd say their efforts have been focused on synthesters' medical treatments. Synthesters may be weak to sunlight and prone to violence, but in other ways, they're far superior to the rest of us.
Except they operate outside all sense of reason or purpose. To use beings like that for any sort of personal gain is...
Let's get back to the point. You're admitting Daishihan Pharmaceuticals is connected to the organization.
I'm saying it may very well be. Unfortunately, we have no proof. What I can say is that my company has vermin in the walls, and they're constantly scurrying behind my back.
Meaning, if Daishihan is in cahoots with the organization, you're not involved, right?
That's what I have been trying to tell you, yes. It's a bit of a shame, really. When the synthesters first came about, I thought I was the first in the company to know anything about them.
Someone else's home.
I never suspected that anyone around me could have been involved, let alone behind it all, if that's what they are. I was so busy looking, I missed the answers right under my nose.
Always darkest right by the lamppost, huh?
Well, coup d'etat or no, I'm still officially the company president. I'll do what I can to clean house and expose whatever threads bind us to this organization. But Rin, I truly would appreciate your help. I want you to continue investigating Daishihan from the inside, just as you have been.
I'd have done that with or without you. And don't think I've taken my eye off you yet, Shion Kasugai. For all we know, you're just here to trick us into letting our guard down.
Believe what you will. It is my company, after all. Ultimately, the responsibility does rest with me. Oh, well, thank you. I'll do all I can to reward your faith with the best information I can find. At any rate, I believe I've told you all I know. If I discover anything useful, I'll be sure to contact you again post-haste. Though I may not be CEO for much longer.
Shion Kasugai. How far can we trust you?
Okay, so Miss Kasugai's looking into the Daishihan stuff, right? So let's get back to the problem we got. Zenya Amo's still waiting for you guys at the battle arena.
He warned us that if we didn't face him there, he'd attack the innocent people of Akiba indiscriminately.
The synthesters are already attacking people indiscriminately, though. What kind of a threat is that?
I think what he means is there'll be more attacks if you guys don't hurry over to the damned arena.
Amo raised his own power during our last battle. He's not going to make this easy.
It's been a little tough because apparently you're supposed to play the gamer difficulty on your New Game Plus, and I'm not doing it on a New Game Plus, so it's been a little bit more difficult than what it should be. So I've been overcoming it though. Okay. A little warm, so nah.
Wow, that sounds so cool.
Hey, listen. You got this guy cornered, and dogs bite when you corner him. Times like this, ain't no such thing as being too careful.
This is the last fight with him.
Amo could call us out at any moment. We should go.
I want to go too, sis.
No, you're staying here.
But why?
Come on. To the battle arena.
To the battle arena. I don't know, we might be able to finish this tonight. I'm trying to remember if we're close to the end or not. In a bit. Oh yeah.
So, you didn't back down after all. You deserve a slow clap for that. What brought you here, then? Resignation to your fate, or delusional confidence?
You synthesters are a blight on this town. No one has the right to steal these people's livelihoods.
What livelihoods? These people only squander their precious mortal time. You see, contrary to popular belief, all men are not created equal. Rather, every man has his worth. And otaku are no exception. All they do is consume that which they're given. They make no contribution to society. They pursue no real goal. They're jacks of no trade and masters of nothing. It's the natural order of things to drain such cowards dry. Fitting, is it not, that their energy should provide the nourishment we seek. In the Great Master's plan, each rung in the ladder of society will receive exactly what it deserves. We can shake ourselves free of all the irresolute, spiritless nobodies in this accursed existence. Allow me to spell it out for you in words you can understand, then. You pathetic otaku aren't needed. I can see you're not about to listen to reason. Which leaves me no choice but to separate your souls from your broken bodies.
I've got your back.
Alright, this might be a little hard to find out. Okay, no, I'm opening up with a devastating blow.
Let's go.
Why you? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go.
Fuck.
Okay. One, two. What do you think you're doing?
I'm surprised that attack actually allowed me to. Holy crap. Wait, is my partner already down? Oh, you're kidding me. There's gotta be a way to like get my partner back.
I heard people say
Hey, Tofu the host. Thanks for the host,
too
dude.
much of anything is not good for you.
Nope, not that one. So now that my partner's down, I don't think I can actually beat this. Because he's probably gonna keep healing himself. Oh, shit. Has that ultimate attack I can't block.
Over here. Hey, hey.
It's you.
Come on.
1, 2, go!
Damn.
Here we go.
No. That's an attack I can't block. There we go. Gives me some breathing room. Come on. Give me an opening. Gotcha. Okay, got her top. No. Ow. Oh, actually, I should probably run away so I can heal myself. There we go. Oh, actually, that's a really good attack. It attacks multiple people. Oh, yeah. Can't block that one, though.
Okay.
He's not healing himself from what I've seen. There we go. Hey, stop it. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, shit. You just can't run away from that one. Oh, not again. Come on, attack me. Attack me. Do it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Got a combo going. Hey, we're leveled up. That's two of them. Oh, wait. She's still alive. Oh, they're still alive because they got the top hit.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Block. You gotta take the ladies out.
1, 2.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, women. Oh, no. Okay. Who's gonna attack first? Oh, no.
Let's go.
No! Leave me alone! Come on. I want you to attack. Fuck. Of course, unblockable attacks.
Let's go.
If I can grab her real quickly. Yeah. Ah! Fucking shit!
Come on.
Alright, this works. Stupid attack leaves me vulnerable. Grab him! I didn't grab him. Oh my god. Playing on the hardest difficulty. It's not fun. There's no fun part about this. This makes this game more annoying. Especially if it's not New Game Plus. You're trying to do this hard difficulty, not New Game Plus. It's not enjoyable.
Okay.
So fair warning to anyone wanting to do that. Don't do it! Oh no, we got suggestive sounds. Suggestive sounds. Suggestive sounds, no. Not safe for Twitch.
1, 2, over here!
I'm trying to pick up the rocket. Oh my god, it's gonna get me killed. Alright, let's try and defeat her.
1, 2,
Oh no, wait.
hey! Let's go.
I can do it! Yes!
No more.
You did! You did, son. See you in the netherworld. Ow! And I did that without my partner, too. Hell yeah. It's not doing as much damage. Ow! Fuck. Ah, too far away from each other. Okay, I haven't done enough damage yet. Ow! Okay, just keep countering them. Ow! Ow! Ow!
It's you.
Asshole! Okay, not enough damage yet. Oh, wait! Okay, we're starting to work on his upper body. Just gotta keep hitting him. Alright, it seems like every attack does about maybe 5% damage. Hopefully he doesn't heal like last time. Oh, right when I was gonna...
It's you.
Ah, of course he's gonna do that attack. Yes! Eat a dick. Let's keep doing these sweep attacks. Ow. Can't heal from that, you little turd. Ow. Oh, he can still hit me though. Oh, he was trying to strip me. Not gonna happen. I'm the only one doing the strip. Ow, ow, ow.
It's you.
Eat a dick. I'm doing the stupid attack. I didn't mean to do it. Come on. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh. Oh, your pantaloons are mine. Your pantaloons are mine.
It's not possible. This means you've won.
Wait, is he wearing Team Rocket pants? I can't tell. Or briefs. Almost looks like Team Rocket stuff. Oh my god, we finally killed him. Or actually, I don't know if you kill him here or some other fight.
It can't be!
It is. You lost.
About
It's over.
fucking time.
I'm
Doesn't help that my
like
partner keeps
the
dying.
other otaku. I put everything, my life itself, on the line. I was going to make this a haven of chosen otaku. Only the finest specimens. Damn it! Was I wrong? Was I not defending this town's righteousness? If not, then everything I've done is... No! No!
In vain.
You're no
Yes.
longer a synthester. And until your wounds heal naturally, you do well to stay away from this town you love so much. But once you've reverted into an ordinary otaku, I look forward to meeting you again on the streets of Akihabara.
Oh, yeah, so he's not. Oh no, he's gonna phase out. Okay, so he's pretty much dead.
I don't know how we did it, but we won. And I'm very glad you're all right. Show yourself. You cannot hide from me.
Ah, this guy.
So, you've proven yourself superior to Xenia. Such a contradiction is man. He will fight against an injustice for generations, but as soon as he gains the faintest gleam of power, his conviction begins to falter. Such was the fate of Xenia. He flew too close to the sun, lured by his own predominance, until his wings simply burned away. We've all seen his kind before. A man who shows remarkable talent until his first taste of loss. Then, after a single setback, he loses all faith in himself. His invincible self-image cracks and crumbles. If only he would have evaluated his failings, learned from them and grown. Instead, he invested the whole of his being into a drug he knew so little about. Such a pity. I had plans for him. I had hoped he'd be of use for longer. But I can only fault myself for that miscalculation.
So you're the one behind all this. I've been looking for you. For quite a while.
Shizuku. After Ren left, I never imagined you, too, would abandon the Night Eater village.
We agreed to let no harm befall the humans. When one of us breaks that pact, the rest of us have a duty to set things right. Soga, do you honestly comprehend what it is you're doing?
Maybe with
Of
his
course.
handicaps. Oh no.
I have taken every precaution, I assure you. Fate has already chosen whose lives will continue and whose will not.
What gives you the right?
Arguing is pointless. The truth of the matter came to me long ago. And so, I can offer you two choices. Either leave this town, or sit by and watch as the inevitable comes to pass. You are free to choose whichever best suits you. But know that if you insist on becoming obstacles again, I will not hesitate to crush you.
You can friggin' teleport.
His name is Soga Kagutsuki. He's from the same Night Eater clan as myself and Rin. And he looks to be the mastermind behind this whole operation.
Take his clothes off.
I had a feeling he might be. I just hoped I was wrong.
All right. Oh boy. Jeez. Not done yet. Let's see. Out of that. That. Yeah, that. Has just like a little bit more durability than his actual suit. Hey, finally some freaking slacks that actually do some protection. That's awesome. I can actually wear his whole entire suit, Zenya's. Oh, so Smash is pretty playable with just one Joy-Con? Ooh. That means Lark and I can at least do some dueling the Joy-Cons for a bit until we get our Pro controllers and stuff like that. And my suit is so fucked. Let's do a save real quickly. I might be able to beat this tonight. I'm trying to remember how many more hours there are, or if there are any more hours. I don't know. I don't remember. I know you beat him, then you have to beat the big guy. Trying to remember if there's any other people in the middle of all this. It's been way too long since I beat this the first time, but playing this on gamer difficulty is not the way we call the other stuff. It's not recommended to play at least gamer difficulty until New Game Plus from I think the majority of people that have played this game. Not to the fact that it's because of its difficulty as things pass over. So I was like, damn. Your year's ruined? Thank God it's a short year. Short rest of the year, yeah. Well, it's not like it's a spoiler or anything.
I come from
you know the
a
main
village of night eaters.
big main bad guy.
We're a long-lived people.
He's the big main
much
bad
longer
dude.
lived than ordinary humans by far. However, our reproductive abilities are spotty. We're rarely blessed with children, and our numbers are dwindling. Neighboring villages have forgotten we even exist. Most of us have simply accepted that as our fate and gone on with our lives. But not Soga. He tried to rally the people of the village into actively pursuing some means of keeping the Night Eater legacy alive. Unfortunately for him, no one was interested. I think they'd all given up by that point. The last Night Eater to be born was Rin, and that was over 150 years ago.
Well, the jury's still out on the exact time frame there.
Then, about 2 years ago, Soga disappeared. Rather suddenly at that. It's as if he decided his ruined kin were no longer worth his time, so he turned his back on us and left.
Hold up. Are you seriously telling me Rin is over 150 years old? What does that make you then?
My official age is 15, thank you very much.
I was born about 20 years before Rin, I believe. Though, when you live as long as we do, you stop keeping track after a while.
Yeah, my mind's kinda blown right now. I thought you were both young girl characters, but I guess you're actually older woman characters.
Don't define people by their
Oh, trust me,
appearances.
she's not 15 years old. She's
Back
probably
on
older
topic.
than all of us
Do you know what
combined.
this Soga person's doing in Akiba?
She's
or
a vampire.
Why he's gotten involved with the
Hey.
synthesters?
We've been synthester hunters since the very beginning.
But we've had no synthesters to hunt for at least the past 100 years.
Because of that, most of us essentially stopped thinking about them and forgot what they were capable of.
So, when the cursed things came crawling out here, I started wondering, could our missing brother have something to do with it? That's when I wrote that nasty letter to keep Shizuku away, then skipped town to find out.
Causing me minor trauma in the process. Regrettably, it seems Rin's intuition was right on the mark. Soga is the one pulling the strings here, without question.
So if we do something about him, that'll take care of the synthesters too?
That seems likely, yes.
Big Brother's not the only one who's gotten himself caught up in this mess, though. Daishi Hun Pharmaceuticals definitely has their nose in this, too. Not sure how deep they go, but still.
There are other questions as well, such as, why is this only occurring in Akiba? And why have no other locations been targeted?
That is a very good question.
Maybe it is happening in other places. It could be.
Well, if it is, nobody's talking about it on Pitter. I've only been seeing clips about monsters in Akiba.
Well, how about that? A real secret society trying to pull some evil plan on Japan.
Not Japan, just Akiba. The question remains, why has Soga come here? And why is this town the only place he's targeted? If we can answer these questions, we might be able to get to the heart of the matter.
Well, either way, we've still got a long road ahead of us. Maybe now we know who the bad guy is, but that don't exactly solve the problem. Know what I mean? Remember, the streets of Akiba are still crawling with those damn synthesters.
Yeah, I agree. We can't rush things. We're freedom fighters. We've got a job to do, and we've got to do it right. Right?
So, guess we better get back to patrolling, since there ain't too many other options.
Good luck to everybody! Safe returns!
Okay, sis, you're with me.
Sure, let's go.
You bet.
Yes!
You could see it in her eyes. She just wanted to go out and play with her big sis. She wasn't gonna take no for an answer.
I don't think they will patrol very successfully. But it looked like Shizuku was happy about it.
Well, the two of them have been apart for a while now. I suspect that was Shizuku's natural personality coming out for some fresh air.
Oh, I know! How about you go on patrol with your little sister, too?
That's not how this works.
Then how about you go on patrol with your big brother, little sister?
Now you're just babbling.
Well then, how about you come on patrol with your old pal Kaito? I've been thinking about this for a while.
But
I'll be the
you
brains of the
suck.
operation, and you can be the brawn. We'd make a perfect team, don't you think?
I'm not seeing the brains there. You're both meatheads.
Yeah, what she said. It'd be piling stupid on stupid. It could only end in tragedy.
What? Well, I am shocked. You hear me? Shocked!
Balance-wise, I think RoboCop and Toko would make the best team.
All right. I guess I can tag along with you for a bit. What the hell? No
Yeah.
smartass comeback? What gives? I hope you don't think I'm gonna treat you to food or anything just because you're being nice. Dude, just get your stuff in order. We're going. We'll take Main Street, I guess. Come on, let's get moving.
I'm trying to remember how long this game has been. If I try and beat it tonight, we might be up a little late. I think that's the case. How long to beat? So no, I haven't been doing too many side stuff, so most likely it's going to be the... Most likely it's just going to be... Oh, it's an 8.5 hour game. We actually might be at the end. Near the end, anyway. Let's just fucking do it. But, before we do that, I think I need to get a refill on water and all that. So we're going to take a small little break and I'll be right back. So, yeah.